Hello, everyone, and welcome to our stage. And today our topic is coordination at the edge. And I've been sitting here whole day. And AI and blockchain are the hottest topic today. And through the whole day, I heard a lot of panel. They discuss about AI and trust in the layer. But in this session, we like to discuss more about in real world application and their real experience about how AI and Web3 can help us, better coordination with each others and increase productivities and, actually benefit us. So we're gonna give all of our panelists about 2 minutes to introduce themselves and their companies. So let's start with Kai.
Hi, Kai. People call me Kai-ski. I basically run an incubator. So we incubate projects from A to Z, from research, fundraising, and sales, and so on, marketing, of course. And we are specializing in distribution when it comes to Japan, Korea, Turkey, and the rest of the Southeast Asia. Happy to talk about what's happening in AI and how do we scale with blockchain, especially when incubating projects like consumer dApps, DeFi, and so on. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So let's next Harvey.
Thank you. Hi, this is Harvey Chen. I'm from Mona ecosystem team. So Mona is a fully EVM compatible high performance chain, and we are truly decentralized with production grade security. So my main goal is to find a promising team and make sure they can successfully on Mona chain. And thank you. And I'm glad to be in Taiwan again. By the way, I'm Taiwanese.
So next, Oliver.
Yeah, hi everyone. I'm Oliver. I'm the co-founder of Gata. Gata is a company that tries to build a decentralized business model for AI problems. Two of the things that we currently focus on is data and compute, because these are fundamental resources for the AI industry. And we think this is most promising opportunity for utilizing a crypto or decentralized model for reinventing the business. And thanks for having me.
And Gotcha.
Yes, hi everyone. I'm Goldchau from DI, head of APEC. So just a quick introduction about what is DI. So DI, we are backed up by OKX Venture, DPNX, Linkfong Capital. So in our team, we have Jeff Rum, the OKX Venture founder. Also have William, the ELC 721 creator who started the NFT. So in our ecosystem, we have 4 things. The first one is DIS, is our stream. We selling the many machine and the DI phone. So the second one is a DIC, is a compute power that we bright Web 2 to Web 3. So the next one is our DIA, is our alpha model, is LLM plus MCP. So the last one is our DIX, is a X agent, our launchpad. So everyone can create their AI agent to launch their token and trading, automatic trading. Yes, this is just a quick about our ecosystem.
Cool. So I'm the last. Okay, I'm James, your moderator today. And MomentX, we are AI agent software as a service. So we help small and medium enterprise to build their own AI agent to benefit their products. So let's start with Harvey. So let's talk about Monad, how you use your product as a fundamental to use AI to strip away complexity for developers building their application on chain, and how AI and Web3's blockchain combine together in your products to really benefits the developers.
So I think AI has already in our daily life. So everybody use GPT every day, and but we think blockchain world, we still doesn't see much this kind of a mass adoption in our daily our daily task. So I think one of the main issue is because of the bottleneck from the basic info layer. So that's why we are here our North Star is really doing something that really hard, that something need to tackle with this kind of performance issues. So that's one thing. Another thing is that we are working on I think building a database is still challenging for many teams, especially for small teams. So our team is right now working on a vibe coding Slack. So we think that so you can describe whatever the app you want to build. Then the Slack will help you to develop this kind of protocols. So I think we think this kind of solutions will help also to foster the progress of building the app for everyone. So that's one thing. So, but I can share more. Thank you.
Okay, cool. So talk about like developing something. So I would like to add Goldchau because your field is like decentralized AI. So why it has to be decentralized, and what's the benefit about decentralized AI, and how you like combine AI agents, smart contract together to coordinate some complex task, and what's the most beneficial things to your clients? Yeah.
Yeah, so like I think AI agent and smart contract that is a clear rules that everyone can solve about it. Like smart contract, this they just to make sure that all the thing the rules is clear, and the AI agent is reach out to the thing in the real time. So like can check in all the data and set the price, automate the trading, everything. So in our ecosystem, we have a DIC, it's a compute power. So it's we bright the web 2 to the web 3 in the between. So in the web 2, we know like big partner, we got a big partner like Alibaba, Baidu, Tencent, Wang Yi, all is our partner. They got a lot of unused compute power. So we are the middleman that we use our agent to bright them the compute power to the web 3 project. So web 3 project that need the compute power because it's very expensive. So they want to training their AI, they are training their AI and LLM, anything, their agent. So they use compute power. So we are the middleman to combine them to the web 3.
Yeah, so the same question I would like to ask Oliver, the same questions like AI and blockchain and how you work, in your product and
Actually, my answer is they are not easy to integrate because AI or blockchain, I mean, everyone knows are the most kind of exciting two technology right now. But blockchain is more on, its rule I feel are in financial innovations, and AI is very centralized. And my opinion, there are two potential ways for integration. One is using blockchain as an alternative business model to solve AI problems. So competing directly in the AI industry, but potentially with an innovating business model. Second is using AI to solve crypto blockchain problem. These I view are easier because AI is just so powerful. It's a new substrate. You can talk to machines in human language rather than machine language. So this is a natural promise of AI to, empowering crypto industry. So these I view are more natural interactions, and crypto for AI is actually more challenging right now, I would say.
Talk about challenges. So what's the biggest, the most difficult problems you want to solve, today, like the biggest one?
There are tons of difficult problems. I will always look for the lowest hanging fruit. So that's why we eye on data and compute, because data is, the business chain is not so long. If you have a data and someone willing to buy it, and and then it's done. So crypto can, solve the supply side, and there needs to be someone like protocols, foundations to solve the demand side. So this is an easy problem for us right now. Compute is more challenging because people have a lot of requirement for compute, uptime, large scale, etc. So the demand side is more challenging to get, but the supply side is relatively easy as well because you do have abundance of consumer grade GPUs unused in data center, etc. So these two aspects are our focus right now.
Yeah, I want to add one thing is, I think tech level is one thing. Another thing is more so about patience, because AI is really increasing our productivity, and whatever use cases that really requires the team, the founders, to be really patient and build something difficult, because you are not only competing with blockchain projects, but you are also competing with Web2 companies. as you are also you were in Web 2 world, so I think a patient is also one thing that you requires you to do something that really matters.
Yeah, I feel like there's a gap they're talking about here. I feel like it's a human translation. Sure, AI can help to scrape data, mass it up, stress test your tokenomics whatsoever. But we forgot like there are layers when it comes to like human translations. Like retails want something more something simple and something safe to use, and then you have institutions they want something more sustainable. And then you have institutions where you want to map into the existing frameworks, so it doesn't really run away from what they want to build initially. I guess that's what we're trying to find as well, like good projects to incubate where they solve all these problems by making the app simpler. You don't over-engineer your thing, and maximize your usage of AI while maintaining your relationship with the retailers as well.
Okay, so continue. We ask Kai. So, in your point of view, so what's the you would have to focus when you like look up a team or you help other companies. So, what are you looking for to if they have some concept of AI and blockchain? So, what's the key you're looking?
Yeah, I guess you need to find a balance, right? I don't like teams where they over-engineer the projects. Whereas no one's going to read like 20 pages just to vote, right? You need to maximize how you use the tech and AI, right? Where you scrape all the data, everything you put on the table, and then, hey, we have someone that has the ability to actually pick and choose the right ones, say features, for example, for your projects. So we often look into like projects like, there's one project called Aura that we're incubating. It's like, solving where there information overload, where the AI bots are oversharing everywhere. So the app basically helps you to scrape all the data and finding you like a smart organic users where you can interact together while fitting into the institutions and regulators, whatever the things that they have to meet. So I think that's kind of the team or project that we're looking at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah. So also, like, I would like to bring something because when we chat at the backstage, we talk about like it's very difficult to actually really get the revenue, from in the market. It's not just like raise fund from VCs. It's just like okay, our product can actually get customers and get revenues. So to get revenues, it means we have to build something that really benefits our clients. So and also like coordination like help client to increase their productivity, lower the cost. It's one of the reasons why people pay you money. So I'd like to discuss more about how you use AI and blockchain, not just your product but also your personal experience to actually build something to attract customers and your go-to-market strategy in your product. So let's start with maybe Gata.
Yes, so the first one revenue from our side, of our DI, is just now I mentioned is a DIC. We have the compute power, we are partner by Alibaba, is always our customer, our client, that we use their compute power to the battery, to support the battery project they want to build, training AI, LLM, anything. So the next one is our LLM, large language model, that our API we have at 100 TB data and 300 plus API. So we can sell our API to our client to use it or community. So the last one is the XA agent. It's the everyone that can create their AI agent, like trading, anything to their community. So because I think in this space, you need have your own community, you can save in this battery. So because there's the one that support you. So I think people believe in you is know what you do, is because that believe what you believe in.
Okay, so Oliver?
Yeah, I don't use much, fancy, very new AI stuff. I use ChatGPT mostly as everyone else, but there are many like, engineers and tech geeks. They use a lot of AI tools. And my tendency is I tend to use AI as an agency. don't view it as a tool, but as a, employee that you have. And I feel this is the future increasingly, that AI will be priced based on outcome, the economic value that delivered to you, and rather than at the price of a subscription of a tool. And that's my kind of how I use AI as well.
Harvey?
I think nowadays everyone uses AI for many use cases. So one thing is, of course, is about the trust. Because I think for many big language companies, still the mechanism behind those big language models is still a mystery, still a black box. So I think I'm wondering how do we solve this kind of a trust issue. So that's why I think today I heard lots of stages talking about how to build trust. So one thing that we are currently working on is about the on-chain reputation model. So it's about record every significant work by AI. So in that way, so you can check whatever is being built and whatever how's the AI what they are helping for us, and is it good, or is it doing some bad things by the people behind the AI? So I think that's one thing that's very quite interesting. Yeah.
And okay, do you want?
Tang, we run 3 business units, right? So we have advisory firms, and then we have venture studio where we venture build our own products, and we have incubation where we incubate projects. So I'm constantly thinking like, what are the ways to expedite the whole hiring process, the whole, data gathering, scraping, and other resources, right? So the way that we use AI is mostly like, when it comes to hiring, for example, we don't really hire employees like as a company standpoint, right? It's more like we use AI to identify who are the ones that are suitable for certain jobs, and then we identify them, and then we just give them like a one-time job. So with our AI tool, it's easier for us to identify, say, hey, I want to raise a round for our project, a DeFi project. I need a guy to connect me with all the DeFi-related VCs, stuff like that. So we immediately have the AI to identify, hey, we have these connectors that are ready to help. Similar cases with other things like when it comes to marketing, KOL management, and stuff like that. I think this is one of many ways that I expedite my business progress, I'll say. Yeah.
Okay, so I would like to add some opinion, because I just read a news says like AI cost the freshmen, they got the lowest job opportunities in the market, because enterprise, they intend to hire like senior engineers, senior employees rather than freshmen. So it's caused a lot of like potential jobless problems in multinations. So we still have 5 minutes. So let's give each of our panel 1 minute to say something you would like to share with our audience. So let's start with Goldchau. Do you have something you want to share about our topic?
Okay. So actually, I think in the next future trend is the AI agent. So like I think that can get a lot of people that the next new job I think is the AI agent archer. So it's like people just need to know how to use code, but they know how to design the AI agent and creative that let more people to use it. Like I'm Web 2. I'm Web 2. I just joined to Web 3. I don't know how to DeFi, how to play DeFi, or how to trading. So we need to have an AI agent that we can just click one click that can help me to do the DeFi, swipe, switch, anything. I just deposit only. So we also have a LLM. We can ask around everything about crypto, anything. So the Web 2 people can just, I need how to deposit, what is this? So we can very easy to let the Web 2 people to join the Web 3. So I think this is a challenge that we need more Web 2 people to come into Web 3.
I think that's actually solve some pinpoint, because we say like Web3 blockchain, the user experience is so bad. Back like 2 years ago, it's like, okay, when we want to introduce it to newcomers, they just say, I don't know how to do transactions, the address, it looks like some wrong words. And AI actually really help beginners to enter the world of Web3s.
Yes.
Yeah. Oliver, something?
Yeah, sure. Maybe I would say I'm personally an AI accelerist, so I do view AI as a transformative technology, but I view AI as something bigger. This is for the first time that humans are able to construct artificial intelligence that is currently on par with best humans in the world, and sooner it will be smarter than smarter than the best human in the world. And eventually, it will impact all ways of life because previously, we cannot study how humans think because your brain is your living organism, so you cannot take it out and study it. But now you have this artificial brain in digits that you can really study. So it's really the next big thing. It changed everything. Yeah.
Okay, so Harvey, you want to share something?
So I think as a previous moderator, panelist share their thoughts, I think that it is the best time for developers because once you have an idea, you can really accelerating your idea very quickly. So I would say that just do something. If you have any good idea, just do it. Because you may fail very fast, but still you can test your idea. So as a layer one, our testnet already go live, so you can really test your idea within our testnet. So I think, my idea is really do something really quickly because everybody is competing about the speed. So test if your like a use case is really real or not.
So Kai, Casey?
I care more about distribution and decision making. With AI, sometimes you have too much data on the table, and a lot of decision making to make. I feel like we need more talented people to do prompts and more leaders that actually know how to use AI or something like that. And distribution wise, we're seeing a lot of resources, especially in localized markets. How do you actually tap into the local culture using the right resources to tap into those markets, or something that I've been using AI to figure those out for my clients.
So I will add some my opinion because we also do AI and we do help business to build their AI products. And I think the most, because our topic is coordination at the edge, so we discuss more how people use AI and blockchain work together. And we think the key is not about the technology because technology evolves so fast, but people don't. Human and organization, they're kind of adjust slow. And I think the biggest challenge about how we can combine technology together is how to educate organizations, how to educate people. Says, okay, you cannot just use ChatGPT to do everything. Sometimes you have to bring your enterprise data together, and you want to make sure your agent, your AI, to provide correct answers and trustworthy answers. And also, if your company is across board, you have to coordinate with different stakeholders, different companies, your clients. Is there any ways that we can use these two technology together to build some solid products that can actually impact the market and change the way we work together? So if we still have some time, I would like to ask you for simple, quick answers. What's your vision to see AI and Web3 in the future? So let's start with Casey.
Yeah, I feel like the gap here is always a misconception of what you see, right? So whenever we talk to projects, we look at the UI UX design first because that sets the intention of what they really want to do. Like if you over-engineer your product and it looks like very complicated, obviously retailers won't use it, right? So what's the point of introducing your AI and blockchain whatsoever to them, right? So I think of like if you have a product, say a lot of wallets, right? People want money, but they don't actually want to interact with your blockchain or AI-related stuff. So imagine you can do something like, hey, you use our wallet, your first few transactions will be covered by us. So that sets like a very good, I don't know, like
The entry barrier.
yeah, the entry barrier for your product. So I guess UI UX will be something that I emphasize in whenever you're working on whatever AI blockchain projects. Yep.
Cool. Then, Harvey?
So I think in the past, the people is criticized about Web3 doesn't have a really good user experience. So right now you have you do have lots of AI tool to improve UX user experience. So that's one thing that I think that's good thing. That's good and bad because if everyone is improving their user experience and you are not, so you will fail. You will fail in this game. So I'm expect that in the future that I think every year we will see lots of progress in terms of the app. So I'm looking forward to seeing many in not only in info layer but more about the app layer that we can really use good product instead of just idea or like a thesis because I really don't like the word. Yeah.
Cool. Then Oliver?
I think AI just for sure can accelerate the adoption of blockchain. More people will use blockchain more easily, and the learning curve would be much easier.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I think AI is a future. Everyone is know already. So actually, my version is like I want to build a platform that let Web2 people to get in Web3 really easily, like using the AI, AI agent or LLM that really easy to know what is Web3, how to join, how to use the wallet, open the wallet, how to create transaction. So I will continue to build this platform to let more Web2 people to join in very easily using the AI agent that just click anything, just click one click that can do any many transactions.
Yeah, I feel like it's not about letting people from Web 2 to join Web 3. It's more like how do you let the Web 2 users use Web 3 products without them knowing.
Yeah.
Right? I feel like AI would be a great tool to help accelerate, to expedite this whole progress. Whereas a lot of the products, like when the moment where users needed to interact with chains, obviously it's a turn off for them, right?
Yeah.
So imagine we've used AI to get enough data to know what exactly that they want, build a product based on that that fits both the retails, institutions, and regulators. Then I think that would be the best use cases for AI and blockchains.
Yes, for my opinion, because AI sort of run in a black box. You don't know like exactly their decision making process or something. So sometimes people just worry about if we use AI to transfer our money and transaction, what if AI do it wrong? So I think maybe blockchain can sort of help this. Like we can sort of like certify, verify, every step of AI agent, what they do, and we can sort of like monitor all of this, so we can somehow bring trust to when we talk about like use AI agent to execute something. Yeah, that may help. Yes.
Correct.
Okay, I think we're run out of time. So thanks for all of our panelists, and thanks for all the audience joining us today. Thank you. So it's the end of the session. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.